posted March 10, 2019, 6 hours 4 minutes and 9 seconds. It may only be a Wallabies camp 6 months out from the World Cup in Japan, but Quade Cooper's inclusion in a preliminary squad get-together this weekend is an indication the mercurial playmaker could make a remarkable comeback to international rugby. Less than 12 months ago, amid suburban settings such as Brisbane's Chipsey Wood Oval, Cooper was plying his trade for his club side Souths in the wake of being told he was no longer wanted by his beloved Queensland Reds. At 29 going on 30, Cooper had been left shattered in late 2017 when newly installed Reds coach Brad Thorn described his dumping as a change of direction, and a case of going in a different way, yet a lifeline was thrown by the Melbourne Rebels for the 2019 Super Rugby season, and such has been the form of Cooper, it is not out of the question to suggest he will add to his 70 tests caps this year and perhaps make a third World Cup. His piloting of the Rebels' attack has been pivotal in their undefeated 3-0 start and hold of top spot in the Australian Conference, although Cooper's critics will cite there are still errors in his game that cannot be ignored. Yes, it is too early to declare Cooper should be wearing the Wallabies number 10 jersey at the World Cup, but it is not premature to consider he has put himself firmly among the contenders based on a series of factors. Cooper firing alongside old partner in crime Genia. There is not a halfback Cooper feels more comfortable playing outside than will Genia, and it has been among the highlights of the Rebels season so far to see the pair reunited following the success they enjoyed at the Reds. Cooper and Genia were crucial to the Reds winning the 2011 Super Rugby Championship, and the former's best performances for the Wallabies have come when playing alongside his longtime halves partner. An effective half-back axis is vital at the international level, and with Genia clearly Australia's best number 9, the strength of his partnership with Cooper will be on the radar of Wallabies coach Michael Cheika. Quade has been consistent over the first 3 games, Genia said after the Rebels beat the Brumbies 29-26 in Melbourne on Friday night. I'm sure he will be hoping that carries on through the season, and if he does, there's no reason why he can't get an opportunity in a gold jersey. Rebels backs are crossing the stripe. Value of Cooper and Genia as a halves partnership is illustrated by the fact those playing outside him at the Rebels are scoring tries. Winger Jack Maddox has already posted 5 tries from 3 matches this season, a tally that includes 2 doubles, and Tom English has touched down for a 5-pointer on 3 occasions. Maddox and English deserve credit for being able to find their way to the stripe, however they are benefiting from Cooper and Genia being able to open the game up with ball in hand. Cooper may still be making mistakes in attack with his trial-and-error approach, but he, with the help of Genia, are creating opportunities for the Rebels' outside backs, which is as much as coach Dave Wessels can hope for. Big Brother is watching Cooper rock, likening Cheika to George Orwell's infamous creation in 1984 is purely tongue-in-cheek, but you get the drift. As has been pointed out, the boss is keeping a close eye on Cooper. Cheika has never shied away from giving Cooper opportunities to impress at the international level since taking over as Wallabies coach in 2014, but these chances have not been taken with both hands. He is a fan of Cooper's flair and attacking instincts, while also noting his inconsistency, so it is no surprise his Super Rugby return is not going unnoticed. There is great opportunity for him to knock on the selector's door, and just keep banging it, Cheika said last month, and with that, I have no doubt he will come into strong contention for selection. Foley no lock to start as Wallabies 5/8. Cheika's comments about Cooper are consistent with his starting 15 selections last year, with Bernard Foley no longer a guarantee to start at 5/8 for the Wallabies, who lost a staggering 9 of their 13 tests in 2018. Foley, who has been first-choice 5/8 for much of Cheika's Wallabies coaching tenure, began 3 tests on the reserves bench behind Kurtley Beale last year, while he finished the test season at inside centre, with Matt Toomua wearing the 10 jersey. Cooper's hopes of playing his first test since 2017 seem high, according to several commentators. Retired Wallabies fullback and TV broadcaster Greg Martin described Cooper's round 1 display against the Brumbies, which the Rebels won 34-27 in Canberra, as the most commanding fly-half performance from an Australian in 3 years. Topics: Super Rugby, Rugby Union World Cup, Rugby Union, Sport, Melbourne 3000.